Is this... Okay, so let's do something here. Oh, I knew I forgot to do something. I forgot to change the stream name. No, it's okay. Create a dashboard. This is AFR Division 2, Round 6. Canada. Okay. All right. Welcome to America's Alliance Formula Racing Round 6 of Division 2, Canada. I am Sukuri. I have a Cub with me today. Hi, Cub. And 7 drivers today. As soon as this batch gets ongoing, we should look to fill some of the seats, huh? Hey, can I have a backup invites? So Kenny is asking for backup invites. You got one. You got him. So I'm still setting things up here. Oh, the man. He's on a hot lap. This is I'm on board with Dubman. Now I don't know about you guys, but I love this track. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Our luck on this track is not very great. Oh, very. He didn't quite get the apex there. There, you want to be a little bit of a late apex to get to the power early. We'll see how fast these guys will blow through the chicane here. Wow. Brake late. Oh, gosh. Oh, God, that hurt. Yeah, that could have that could have been a DNF for sure. All right, see, we'll see how El Sucio then takes. Oh, El Sucio very careful through that chicane. 111. Oh, bonnet. So is this a two-stop race? Oh, Gator. 110.3. Pole position. Okay, where's Kenny? Kenny's just chilling in the garage. Zitro is backwards in the pit entry, pit exit, pit entry. And now he's in turn 1, in the middle. Okay, he's recovered. Pat is on the out lap. So Zitro looks like he was on a timed lap and he's backwards again. Um, I'm wondering what's happening. I think he does. Oh yeah, I'm impressed his whole wheel is not missing by now. He's had a little bit, quite a bit shunts. Kenny's still chilling in the garage, not coming in. The man back in the garage. Was Bonnet in the timed lap or no? He looks way too slow to be in a timed lap, right? Pat is in a hot lap, yes. So let's go on board with Pat Lassard. Goes a little deep into the entry and takes enough curve in the exit. That's a lap invalidation, though. So he's already invalidated his lap, which is easy to do around this track. Okay, Bonnet going back in the board. So in the news, if you'd like news into our personal lives, 2 weeks, right? Nope, 2 weeks and 2 days. Okay, okay. So Pat's deciding to go, which is I've been doing that as of late as well. If I corner cut one, he's taking a lot. He nailed that this time. This is all about brake early and get the car rotated as early as you can. This one is also a tricky one. You gotta turn in early, carry speed through the entry of the corner. Um, Late apex on this one. You want to compromise the entry to get on the exit. And now we gotta see how brave he's gonna be in the chicane. That's a lot of time in this chicane. Let's see. So he goes very conservative, very careful. That's P4 for Pat Lassard. So the man. Oh, as I changed over to Kenny. So let's see, the man taking this last chicane here. This guy's being very careful through this chicane, not to invalidate. Okay, so the man is actually doing a hot lap now. Wow, that was a cool short shift. So the man let the car rev and do two short shifts into the corner. Yeah, he's got some really good lines here. So he's got time in this car, I feel. Yeah, the man is doing all the right lines here. So he ought to be in a higher position than he is now. El Sociedad fastest lap with a soft tire 110.03. Oh, the man! Oh, I bet he was very good on his time and lost on the rear end in the traction zone out of the hairpin. So let's go on board with Kenny. Looks like he's doing a timed lap. Oh, yeah, that looks like a legit retirement. Lost a wheel. Oh, that's brave. Oh, he's got pole. There's no way he doesn't. There we go. One. Oh, by so small of a margin, by nothing. There's. I thought he had pole. That's a good lap. So Dubman has not completed a lap that's not that 113 that he shunted the car in the wall. Zitro is on a timed lap. He seems to be able to have the car in control this time through sector one. He's on a medium tires as well, which is good to know. That's a lap invalidation when I see one. It's easy to invalidate on that one. Are the Ferraris towing each other? Is Kenny towing Gator? No, it does not. He's leaving a lot of time in that last chicane. He's taking it very carefully, which is fine. You don't lose a wheel. Opad Lassard is 1.6 seconds down on his time. So Kenny on Discord says he did offer Gator the slipstream. Oh, Pat goes back in the pits. Now is the sky darkening, Cub? Now there is a good chance of rain in this track. Oh, that was invalidation. So that one turn is causing a lot of invalidations as usual. Dumb man, yeah. Oh, I see rain. I see water. 4 minutes to go. Yeah. Oh, oh! That rear end snapped on him so fast. And I think this is the same place where El Sucio lost the car too. And that's it, folks. I think that's qualifying. Yeah. No, that's good. I needed a beer anyway, so time to do that. All right, Cub. What did I miss? Oh, Kenny's out. Kenny's out. He's out there. So when it's raining, you want to be in the softest compound if you're gonna go on the slicks, right? To get temperature. Oh my, dad, he's fighting that car. Yeah, he's going back in the pit. Yeah, his car is saying, "Okay, my driver has quit, but I'm going on." Kenny's trying to. I don't know what Kenny's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Is he trying to warm the tires? Does he even have a wing? No, he lost his right end plate. No, he's just. Well, at least this isn't a training. We don't have a cub and no in-game sounds. Oh, thanks, Mega Man. What do I do? What do I do here? I didn't change anything. It's the same as it was before. How do I check audio? No, nothing is muted. I didn't change a damn thing. There's desktop audio. Where do I set the? Okay. Mega, can you hear the in-game sound? Cub, say something. Something. This is annoying because I didn't touch OBS since last we did anything. All right. El Suciodan with a pole position, 110 after the invalidation. Full wet. Oh wow, this is a rain in here. All right, guys, don't hit go to track. Don't hit go to track until everyone's ready. Okay, can you say something? Yeah, you're definitely not coming in. It's not showing up the bars. Settings, audio. Okay, say something.
I'm saying something. Something.
Yes,
Something.
we got it. Okay, thanks for the back for the feedback, guys. I think we have the stream backing up. I think I have game sound and I have Cub sound. Cub sound check. Cub sound check.
Radio check. Radio check.
Thank you. Oh, Megaman says all good. Okay, so I know where to check now every time. All right. Is anyone not ready? All right, you guys. Feel free to start. Remember, there's a formation lap. Give enough space and good luck. Long race and careful on turn 1. Alright, so I don't need to speak to these guys anymore. This is Inters. Is anyone on the wet tires?
I don't think so. Everybody on the intermediates.
Everyone on the Inters. Oh, Kenny already! Oh, Kenny's already fighting the car not to spin around. So Kenny almost lost the Ferrari turn 1 in the formation lap.
He's just doing it, you know, rally style.
Yeah, he's doing Kimi style. Pat Lassard going deep. Oh, these guys are in trouble. This is a formation lap, you all. I'm practicing because I'll be in Texas in 3 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks! It's exciting. Oh, man. Kenny is like trying to get heat in these tires, but he's just all over the place. But at least Kenny does have a helmet today. That's not always a guarantee. And here it is, one stop around lap 17 to set lap 19. So this is all about getting off the line properly and not getting into any altercation, not going wide, slow in, fast out, find your pace, and then you can fight. It's all about patience here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Five red lights. And away we go, kind of. There we go. Also, Kenny gets a really good start.
Kenny's ahead.
Oh, Kenny! Sticking his elbows out and really getting a move on.
Yeah.
So Kenny P1, but El Sucio is maybe having a look. Kenny goes out wide on the outside, and El Sucio gets a little bit bent out of shape. So the only position change has been Kenny,
P1 and P2.
Kenny, yeah, P1 and P2. Everyone has held station thus far. Okay, well, Sucio Dan getting some of that delta back to Kenny. Is he gonna try something here? I don't think he's in the position to be able to try anything. These guys are already dropped Gator by almost full 2 seconds. So Kenny, fastest lap for being in the lead, of course. It looks like the field back is kind of spreading up. El Sucio going a little bit wide on the exit.
Oh, and we
Oh.
have Gator, I think, spun out in the wall.
Oh, that's Gator. Yeah, he's trying to recover the car now. So he spun under traction out of turn 3. 1, 2, out of turn 2. And there's a Dubman train here. Dubman, X Bonnet, and Pat Lassard.
Also Kenny with a 1.7 second gap to Sudan somehow.
Also, them locking the tires. So Dubman has got company. So there's a whoa, Pat. Pat had to save the car there for. Oh, these guys have been. If you go on board with them, they're having to be pretty careful.
Yeah.
But
Not a lot of grip.
Pat has had a moment there under power. So Dubman doing a really good job of holding the third position. His Bonnet right behind him. So he had an overtake here. Gator has overtaken Zitro for P6. Now we don't know what the forecast is. We don't know if this is going to be light rain throughout the entire. Oh, El Sucio. We don't know if this is going to be light rain for the whole race.
Hoping we get, it mixes up a little bit.
So El Sucio then putting the fastest lap, closing the gap to Kenny. Meanwhile, Bonnet right behind Dubman. Dubman loses a little bit under power out of turn 2. I don't think it's enough to give a run. Oh, I heard a crunch. I don't know if that was Bonnet or Dubman. This game will not tell you if your wing is damaged.
Yeah.
And so, someone in the chat saying hi, hello, Pew 380. How are you? Oh, Dubman. He's every one of these guys are struggling under power out of the corners. But yeah, now there's an 11-second gap from Dubman to El Sucio. So these two up front really having their own race. El Sucio with the fastest lap yet again. The delta down to 0.8 seconds. And X Bonnet 0.6 seconds away from Dubman. So Dubman is this position that if he makes even a small mistake, just like that, it would allow X Bonnet through.
As soon as you say that.
Like, I may have commentators curse him a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a healthy amount. But it looks like his wing looks intact. Yeah, as far as cosmetic, his wing does look okay. So we'll see now if Bonnet has a pace difference. Now, Pat Lassard has recovered from that mistake and has now caught up to Dubman. Dubman, he has 98% ERS. He's really not using any of it. Okay, so Dubman going in the pits. 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So his day is going from bad to worse. That looks like a wing change for him. Yeah, that's a wing change. So that's another 5 seconds. These tires last 17 laps, about 18 laps. So he's going to need to do another pit stop. For sure. That's our first collision of the day that requires a wing change, I think. So Kenny just put, or El Sucio then putting purple sectors.
I think the rain is slowly starting to stop. Or am I just seeing things differently?
So the telling sign is that DRS becomes enabled. So that's when I know for sure you go, oh, Kenny with the fastest lap now. Answering El Sucio's pace behind him. Another thing is you need to have a clear line in the track, which is in this game is hard to tell because of their choice of yeah, okay, El Sucio Dan now pulling a purple sector 1, closing the gap to almost half a second. What do you look at for the crossover period, Cub? What is the graphical things you look for?
Graphical?
Yeah. Like, do you actually see a dark, a dry line?
Ooh. Well, when I'm driving, I usually wait for the DRS thing to either enable or disable, and we look for blues on track.
I think El Sucio may. Oh, so Kenny
they both pick up a penalty.
Yes, so Kenny had just picked up a penalty in the last lap, and now El Sucio picks up a penalty. So they both got a.
How come it counted that fastest lap if you got a penalty on it for track limits?
Code Masters, that's how.
Yeah.
Oh, El Sucio almost lost the rear end there. He collected it. I thought that car was gonna spin, and you both of these guys on the edge. Safety car.
Safety car.
Who is out?
Ooh, nobody.
Who caused the safety car?
Good question. I don't think anybody caused it.
Something must have happened.
Well,
Dubman is in the pits for another set of wings. Zitro is in the pits for just tires, it looks like. So maybe it was Dubman. Which, you know, if you're Dubman, you want a safety car because he had that early pit stop. So if he created one. Kenny in the pits. Sucio in the pits.
200 IQ.
What?
That would be a 200 IQ move to cause a safety car.
Ah. It's X-Bonnet. X-Bonnet has probably come in the pits. At Lassard. Probably in the pits. Now, these tires, they do last until 17 laps. You can do a one stop on them, and the delta's not huge. Did El Sucio then make a mistake? Because he has the pace on Kenny. New tires, the delta on new tires is not super huge in the inters. They can go 18 laps. If you know you're faster than the guy in front of you, why wouldn't you stay out?
I mean, maybe they did some testing, maybe those tires will actually last much longer than 17 laps. Or maybe not even 17 laps, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the lifetime of those tires is different than what the game actually says it is.
Right, so 35 minus 10 is 25 laps. 35 over to that's 18 laps. So let's say 25 minus 18, that's a lap delta of 7. So if one of these guys can stretch out these tires by 7 laps, they can take to the end now. That's a tough ask from a tire though, no?
Yeah, it is.
But I don't know if 18 laps is the maximum it's gonna do. That's just the one-stop strategy for this tire, which is the game allows you to. Now the game also gives you a little bit of wiggle room. Just say, I don't know, 3 laps probably.
Yeah, I'd say so, 3 laps.
And let's say it dries up with, I don't know, 5 laps to go, then you want to be on these old tires. Yeah,
it's really hard to say what
strategy calls on mixed race. It's just a gamble. It's just. Anyway, go ahead. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
I think it's really hard to say what move is right and what move is wrong here.
I just felt
the guys behind, they don't really have much pace on the 2 front runners.
Yeah.
And like you said, probably the delta between fresh interns compared to, I don't know, 10 lap old interns isn't that big, so
yeah.
Might as well continue, but can they make that gap in 7 laps so that they come out in front of like Exbona and Pat and all of the other people? That's the big question, because if one of them is gonna come out in traffic, that's gonna be an issue, I think.
They had 17 seconds to the person in P3.
Yeah, so they would have, if they pitted, they would have come out in front.
Yeah.
But since, you know, they will probably make a gap, but I don't think they will make a gap huge enough to pit and still be in front of P3.
So the back two, they're gonna be on warm tires because they've been pushing to catch this bunch.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Kenny right behind him. I mean, that's Susie right behind Kenny.
Does he have a run? Oh my god! Oh, that's contact!
Oh, they made contact.
Ooh. Okay, they're both facing the right. They're both facing the correct direction. After that, does El Susu then have wing damage? And it looks like
I don't think so.
Man, this guy's not caring that it's raining. They're giving everything else El Sucio Dan has a moment. El Sucio Dan is very good at saving the car, man. And I think that's what allows them to push this car to the limit. Because he's got good reflexes to catch it. Something happened to Pat Lassard that allowed Gator through. And he's burning. He's burning ERS. He wants that position back, and I don't think he's going to get it. Oh, Pat is burning even out of the corner. Picks up a little bit of wheel spin. Oh, the man! That's a retirement.
Crashed out.
That's a retirement.
Yeah. And we have another safety car. So they just passed the pit lane.
I mean, there's no point in pitting now. They all have fresh tires.
Yeah, but you have to pit within like around lap 17, right? Or maybe not anymore, maybe like lap 20 or something, because we
Yeah.
had that one safety car.
Yeah.
So adding this, maybe, I don't know, lap 22
I see
after
what
the
you're saying.
safety car.
Yeah.
But they still have to pit.
Oh, Pat
And
picks
this
up
safe,
3 seconds.
yeah, under a safety car.
But if they pit, they would go dead last. But I
Yeah,
see what you're saying. Is lap 12. If this safety car goes until lap 15, almost for sure you can make it to the end then.
yeah, on the, if they pit for new sets of enters, then yeah.
Okay.
And if they stay out on this, probably not gonna make it. Would be interesting to see their tire wear right
But
now.
man, you're in the driver's position. You're thinking about so much. You're thinking about the guy behind, the guy in front, not spinning, controlling the car. You know, safety car. You gotta cut the delta, and now you have to think about strategy. There's just so much you gotta think about.
Let's see what Kenny does here.
I think it's
And Kenny's not going in.
Yeah,
Staying
none
out.
of these guys are staying. I think that the guys at the back would have gone to the pit. Like, anywhere from Gator down. So Gator, Pat, Zitro. Because you can go to them to the end. Right? If you're last in this race, or even X Bonnet, really. If you can potentially get a whole pit stop ahead of somebody, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Pat would have been in a really good position because he's got the pace. Could have pitted and gotten brand new inters. Another question for you: how many inters do these guys have?
That's a good question. I'm guessing on the 4 sets.
Okay, so they have plenty.
That's a wild guess because I really have no idea.
At least the Aston Martin safety car looks nice.
Yeah, it does. I just wish they hadn't changed the color of the Mercedes though.
The Mercedes safety car is different color?
Yeah, it's red now, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. That's a good point.
Yeah, it used to be silver.
Huh. Oh, Kenny in the pits. Wait.
That is a strange...
Was Kenny in the wing?
He's on full wets.
What?
This could be either 500 IQ move or race destroying strategy right here. But honestly, judging by
Zitro is out. Pat! Zitro, Pat, everyone is out. Everyone's spinning everywhere. Where is El Sucio?
Kenny already in third.
That's what I'm saying. Kenny came out of the pits and everyone is sideways. El Sucio is very much struggling to keep this car under control. What a plot twist.
That is a 500 IQ move from Kenny, honestly.
Yeah, Kenny's not too far away from El Sucio already.
He's gotta be so far ahead, I think.
Yeah, so El Sucio then in the pits. Gator in the pits. Kenny is already in the back straight. Where's El Sucio? So Alsucio in the pits. Yeah, oh, Kenny.
Yeah, and Kenny.
Go! Kenny's had a moment in the rear end there. Is this gonna get him a couple of seconds on Alsucio? I wonder.
I think they'll come out. Yeah, he's right behind him.
Okay, so Alsucio didn't lose a ton of time. Man, but what a plot twist, huh?
Yeah.
Who did lose
I wonder if Jeff told him to switch to wet, or
like
he
last
made
second?
that move by himself. Yeah.
Oh, if he made that move by himself, I mean, as you said, that's a big brain move. So whatever we had going for the pit stops for the Inter is completely out. We're now on full wets. Lap 15, I'm pretty sure these laps will take these guys to the end of the race if it stays full wets. And you can see if you look in the air, you can see the rain coming in.
Yeah.
I turned the stream to ultra high quality graphics. You can actually see the different density of rain. That's kind of cool. And they've dropped the bonnet by 5 seconds already. Now the two who've lost the most in this is Zitro and Pat Lassard, because they were both sideways right after the a safety car had ended. And the chase continues in between these guys. Is Gator right behind? Yeah, Gator is kind of also chasing Bonnet. Man, these two are putting up a show for us, huh?
Yeah. Honestly, really surprised that us should have managed that in lab. Ooh, yes.
That was
saw that, but
something.
he almost lost.
Yes,
car.
he almost lost it. I think that's Alsucio Dan's best strength. Is he can really save the car. The guy's on a pad. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He goes beyond the point where I think it's salvageable and collects the car, and so that allows him to actually push to the limit of rear adhesion, which is a good skill to have. I'll tell you this: I don't that. If my car did what his car did, I would have been gone. Like. I don't think I could collect it, and I'm on a wheel, you know what I mean? So that just requires a level of hand-eye coordination I just don't have.
I mean, on this game, the first feedback doesn't really tell you much when doesn't really give you much info on what the car is actually doing.
And I didn't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't know that until we played ACC. Or AC, in matter of fact.
Yeah. I feel like the first feedback on this game is just very linear.
I can see that.
For me, at least. On my G20, on my 5-year-old G29. That's currently falling apart.
It's okay. Why get a wheel when you can go to Texas and K1 with me? So let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And in San Antonio too. There's that one place I want to go to.
I actually.
Oh, Zitro completely lost the car. Zitro had a crazy moment. And Pat is just very patiently trying to find a way out, a way through him. Man, I really hope it doesn't rain tomorrow.
Oh, I think.
Oh, Gator!
Gator
smashed his wing.
No wing.
Out of the hairpin.
Wait, you have a safety car?
We do have a safety car.
I was wondering why they're going so slow.
Oh, Zitro gets a drive-through. I was wondering why that too. So maybe that that crash that Gator had against the wall caused that safety car, and there he goes. He's in. He's getting a wing, and he might be able to come off in P4. Hey, that was if you're gonna lose a wing like that, causing a safety car so that you can go in, get some fresh tires. Zitro goes in, Palisade stays out. I think Zitro needs a wing. Serving 5 seconds. There's another 5 seconds to get a wing on. He's getting close to being lapped by the safety car. Dude, Kenny and El Sucio, they're having like a Hamilton Verstappen thing going on.
Yeah. What do you think is more respectful when it comes to like going side by side?
That's a good question. I'd say Kenny, but oh, Kenny in the pits. He's gonna put the inters on.
Yeah, looks like it.
Get out.
No way, man.
There's no way. There's no way he gets this correct twice in a row.
This rain is insane. Like, it's pouring down.
Oh yeah, it's not.
It's a crazy call.
And he's right at the back of these guys. Right away.
Let's see what else this then does.
Cause I see puddles. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's literally heavy rain. And this guy pits for inters.
He might have lost the race by pitting in the inters.
This is either a genius call or he just lost the race.
Okay, if he gets this done twice in a row, he's a legit genius. Just goes in there, picks the right tire, you know, whatever. Yeah, I see puddles everywhere. There's no way. Look at that on the outside.
Yeah, it's literally puddles everywhere.
I know.
I wanna see his pace.
I mean, it can't be good. I'm just watching it. I'm just fixating. It's not good. Zitro's almost catching up to the safety car queue though. Is anybody else on inters? Because last time someone followed him. No, just Kenny.
Maybe he's playing like
The long game.
in a long game. Maybe Jeff told him this rain will like slow down in the next 5 minutes.
I know, but 5 minutes on the wrong tire is deadly.
Yeah, especially in the rain.
You can't be in the wrong tire. That's some motorsport manager crap you pull, like.
Yeah.
Alright, safety car in this lap, we're gonna find out.
Ooh, and the Exponent just sleeping on the restart.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that gap, already 1.5 seconds.
Oh, I'm watching Gator behind Kenny. That's how
Yeah,
we're
Kenny
gonna
is
find
not
out.
having a... I don't think Kenny's having a good time right now. Yeah, 2.5.
You know, I'm surprised that Gator is now all over him. Bonnet has dropped him by 1.2 seconds, and he was at the same pace as El Sucio before. I'm still trying to figure out if this is working out or not. I don't think so. Look at that level of the traction that Gator has.
Exponent is just pulling away from Kenny. But I think this rain is kind of slowing down. What do you think? Did it slow down or kind of still the same?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, it's still there's still puddles everywhere that I see.
I think it's slowed down, like right now, like
Yeah.
significantly slowed down.
I mean,
don't tell me he literally made another 500 IQ call with this. Because he's going to the end right now.
Yes, he's definitely going to the end. Because I mean, yes, he's slower. Because sure, he was at El Susurdan's pace, but he's not that much slower.
Yeah.
You know, he's been
only
able
5
to
seconds
stay.
behind.
I mean, he's holding position
right now.
Yeah, he's holding position. He's what, 5 seconds behind El Susurdan. A pit stop is 20-some seconds. If you need to pit stop for inters.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you watching Kenny's onboard right now?
I'm watching I was watching Gator, but
I don't know. But Sector 3 we have a let's start the tires, and we have a safety car.
Safety car.
Oh man, this really destroyed Kenny's race right now.
No, because 6 seconds is not enough to go in the pits, get a new set of tires, and still come out in P1. So if Kenny continues and El Sucio comes out on inters.
Yeah, but he's gonna end up right behind him. And if that safety car didn't come out, then El Sucio would be like 15 seconds, if not more, behind Kenny.
So where did Pat crash?
He Wall of Champions, I think.
World champions.
Yeah.
Alright, so Zitro is the first one who had an opportunity to pit. What does he pit for? What is Jeff telling him?
So I don't know if you're seeing this, but I think Exponent is holding up Kenny, so Alciciudan comes out in front of him. I could be wrong though. But he's gone really slow.
Oh! Alsucio continues! Exponent in the pits.
I don't think that's the right call, honestly. That's the Exponent on the inters, yep.
Yeah, so is Zitro in the Inter. So the last two on the wets is Gator and El Sucio.
Yeah, I think Alciciudan just made a big mistake here.
Yeah,
because it's not raining as heavily as it was before.
He got
and it's definitely gonna dry out a bit.
Because he got handed a second chance, basically. Because maybe, you know, if there was no safety car, Kenny definitely had a good thing going.
Yeah.
Because he was holding position. If the track dries, then I remember winning France 2018 because of this. I basically stuck with the Inters through a wet period because I had a sense that it was going to dry up at the end. That's exactly what happened. So I was seconds per lap faster than the dudes on the wet. And I also joined the pits. He's gonna come out P4.
Yeah. This should have been done during the first lap of the safety car and not the second.
Yeah.
Because now he's got Exponent and Gator to get through.
And now this
and Ferrari. Kenny is in just clean air.
And Gator in the wet still. So really, El Sucio then is a net P3 with his teammate in front of him, so not a huge loss. Unless the Ferraris are playing the team game and Gator stays out. You know, for a wet race, these four guys have been really close to one another. And we had a DNF, Dubman, and Pat Lassard. And if I'm not mistaken, in the same corner, right? It's the power out of the hairpin.
What do you mean power out of the hairpin?
Yeah, so I think they both lost the car out of this hairpin. Under power.
Yeah.
They're having a snap oversteer. So.
Oh no.
El Sucio. Severe collision with his teammate.
And he's in the pits.
You can't. He
doesn't have an end plate.
Oh no. I wonder if that was a desync issue.
Yeah, and Gator is on the wrong tire. So it's all up to Exponent to try and make this work.
Oh yeah, El Sucio in the pits still. Oh, what a disaster for El Sucio. He's done. He worked until pretty late, and he wasn't sure he was going to show. And I was happy he showed. And this just sucks for him. I really hope that was not a desync issue with his teammate. So I think it's too wet. It's too wet. Because, yeah, Gator is getting the time under traction on Kenny. Now, Kenny's just fast. So he can keep the pace. So close. Did you see that? You see Gators outside of Wall of Champions. He shaved it.
I think Kenny's gonna get this easy dub right now. 7 laps to go. And Alsusio then on a hunt for a podium with 27 seconds to go.
Oh, I don't. Well, he still has a drive-through penalty to serve.
It's not just 5 seconds instead of a drive-through?
I don't know. Oh, Alsusio then almost lost the car. Penalties. Okay, it was a 5 stop and go. So basically, he already served it. I'm pretty sure he just clipped his wing right now because I'm watching it. He's just driving angry now. I've done that before. It's not great how this ends. Oh, Gator just saved the car. All right,
Yeah.
Bonnet. Bonnet is going to overtake Gator here. There's no way he doesn't. Because now it's definitely Inter's time. There's no question about it. There's no longer puddles anywhere. Oh, yeah. Bonnet has a hand over fist pace on Gator. Gator! Oh, he saved the car. Wow.
Is the wing still there?
Yeah, no, everything is there. He just had a massive snap oversteer for a little bit. And then he collected the car. So now, if you're Gator, you got El Sucio Dan behind you, 24 seconds. You pit or not? 6 laps to go. Cub.
What happened?
Gator has El Sucio Dan 22 seconds behind him.
I think you'll make it. I believe.
So now is El Sucio Dan's charge for the podium here against Gator. He has to overtake Gator and add a 3-second delta. Gator is on the wet tires and El Sucio in the correct Inter tires.
And the Gator doesn't have a penalty.
That's what it is. So El Sucio has to overtake Gator and add 3 seconds.
I think he'll make the overtaker track, but I don't think he'll get the podium.
All right, Cubs crystal ball has spoken. This is just a 5-lap race to the finish here.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
don't think anything is going to happen. Gator in the pits. He is pitting. I thought he had a pretty good chance to keep P3.
Now, this is even more possible now for El Sociedad to get onto this podium.
Yes. So El Sociedad fastest lap 119.8. The guy's on a mission, and now he sees Gator right in front of him. Is that what you gotta do to be fast in the rain? Just have like no fear whatsoever. Cause he is just going in the power and just dealing with the oversteer.
On this game, you wanna pretty much just go like 80% speed of what you would be doing in the dry. So take your dry line and just like reduce the pace by 20%.
Oh, El Sucio. Okay, so now I can tell that he's driving angry. So we'll see how it happens here with Gator. Everyone else on track pretty far away. Oh, that's another wing crunch for El Sociedad. It wasn't an end plate. Everything seems to be all right. Did you get Diego playing iRacing? Is that what I see?
Yeah. But Diego is Div 1 though.
Yeah. But I see him playing iRacing now.
Yeah, it's a much better game than this.
I mean, it doesn't take a lot to be a lot better than this game. So.
That is true.
Oh, Gator has no ERS to speak of. He's burned everything. El Sociedad another 3-second penalty. So he's got to overtake Gator and add 6 seconds. I think Gator's got this podium, man.
Yeah, I think so too.
Gator doing a very good job of holding position with El Sociedad right on his tail. I mean, that's just. So what? Did you race with Pie Boy from PRL? He was 2015 to 2017. No, you did. Yes, yes, you did. He was my Red Bull teammate. First year you start racing with him. Anyway, he's like, in the wet, I don't care. Just go, slow in, fast out. The guy behind can wait. He was a really good defensive driver. He was. Gator has no ERS. Ooh.
Yeah. Swings on the inside.
Oh,
and Gator has to let him go, but he has to pick up that pace. Let's go, let's go. Okay, so within that 6 seconds, boy.
6 seconds. 2 laps. So he has got to be 3 seconds a lap faster than. Oh! El Sociedad in the wall! That's it! That's it! He lost it! I've never seen a car DNF like that in this track before.
This is pretty big for Kenny. Yeah, he gets who got the fastest lap, do you know?
Kenny has the fastest lap.
So he
Pretty
gets
sure.
26, Asucio then gets...
Nothing.
He's getting what, 5... What points do you get for P5 because he qualifies since he's in the 90% of the
Well, it's
total.
whatever. Well, it's whatever the game says first. That only counts if you have a if you're in DNF and there's a mass disconnect, right? Pretty sure.
Don't we have another rules?
I don't know.
That if you are in the 90th percentile of all of the laps done, you get qualified anyway?
That's in the event of a disconnect.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. DNFs
Okay,
are just DNFs. Because we usually take, if the session ends, we take whatever the game tells us as a point. So that's just 0 point. That's rough, man. Just the way he went into the wall.
26 to 0 points.
I'm gonna have to watch. So I was on board with Gator. There's something about the way he lost the car. I've never seen it in this track before.
So in this race with only 7 people, we had, what, 4 safety cars?
Wow.
Or
Okay.
even 5, maybe?
Yeah, imagine when we get our Wednesday grid, our tomorrow grid. When we'll have potentially double the amount of people. Kenny crossing the line for the win. I mean, from the moment he overtook Dan in the first lap, in the first turn, he was in control of this race. X Bonnet, solid P2 for him. Gator, he indeed clinched to that podium. We have a 1-3 for Ferrari here. And Zitro, just by keeping the wheels in the car, he's coming home with P4, which is decent points. And out of our
12 points?
Yeah? Oh yeah. And out of our 7 runners, we had 3 DNFs with one spectacular DNF for El Sucio. Something I will never forget. Because I've never seen a car go in there like that. You gotta catch the replay, Cub.
I haven't seen one actually happen.
And the Gator has a point. He went from 3rd to last to 3rd. That's right. Driver of the day, Gator for me. I'd say Gator or Kenny, both. Kenny for the 2 big brain, and game says screw you, it's intro. 2 big brain tire changes through safety cars. I think it was going to be a drag to the finish in between El Sucio. El Sucio! Guys, don't play F1 with 2 hours of sleep. Oh, El Sucio Don, thank you so much for coming tonight. And for those of you who have watched or are watching later, we are, as soon as the patch comes in, we're looking for more drivers. At that point, come and sign up. This is AFR. I am Sukuri, this is Cub.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.
What's next week? What is next week? Don't tell me it's
I know.
Who made this calendar? Who made this?
It was ridiculous.
It is, friends. I made it. I made this calendar.
Oh, it's France. Why? Alright, well, we'll see you guys next week for the French trip.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.